So when you talk about air cleaning, and we've seen over 20 years, we've seen a lot of products. We did a lot of indoor air quality before I even got involved, and we had a lot of products and air cleaners then, and we do it today. But we kind of landed on air cleaning as far as polarized media. Now, this is a 1-inch media that you can actually put in your grill where you put your filters at home. So you don't have to do an add-on duct system or a renovation or anything like that. It goes right back into the existing spot, but now you're air cleaning and not filtration. Make sense? So how it works is, if you look at it, I'm gonna draw on this, watch out. So if you look at it, so if you look at your duct system, which is here, this is the filter. You take the filter out. In that media, or in that air cleaner, is a filter or media. So this is a polarized media. So basically, you flip open the filter grill, flip open the air cleaner, and there's a piece in there which is a media. It has polarized media where you can actually put a charge to it. So there's actually 24 volts coming off of this unit and running from the inside of the unit. So it's actually having a charge to it. So it's actually charging this whole media, so when particles come to it, it sticks and stays. Now, the problem in the past has been maintenance. Maintenance has been the big problem. So this is why this is so good, because once you have particles sticking on something, so in the old days we had the air cleaners they had these little rods or poles in them, and the particles would stick to them. Well, the problem is you have to clean those. Those have to be cleaned by some kind of chemical to get the particles off so it can come back. So the challenge was this was not getting cleaned. So these particles come into this media, on this polarized media, and every 1 to 3 months, depending on what you need and what your home is doing, you can actually take this section out, throw it away, put a new one back in. So there is very little maintenance. That is the maintenance. Taking it out, throwing it away, putting the new one in, hooking it back up, and you're good to go. So the challenge over the years was getting this cleaned for individuals, because it started out very efficient, but with lack of maintenance, it fell off. So you go to your polarized media, very efficient, gets clogged up, needs to be changed, you throw it away, and boom, it stays efficient. So you see the difference there between the polarized media air cleaner and air cleaners of the past. So why is this important? Because when you get an air cleaner, you start removing the dust, the pollen, the biological materials, because now it's going to a charged media where it's going to stick and stay. It's not going to be able to fly through the duct system because it can't get past this point. When you get an air cleaning, you're talking about fine particles down to 0.3 microns. Why is that important? Because the problems being caused in your home by airflow, by things in your air, by dust, by pollen, are things you cannot see. So when you get down to 0.3 in micron size, you can't even see it. I mean, you see the dust on the cabinet or the dust on the TV. We're not trying to filter that because it's so heavy, it's sitting on that TV or that cabinet. We're not trying to filter that. We're trying to filter the particles you can't see. So at 0.3 microns, it's getting those microscopic organisms and things in the air that you can't see but you need protection from. Again, fits in your existing filter rack. There is no duct work or modifications or paying for a duct crew to come out and do a retrofit. There is none of that, because again, this is fitting right in your 1-inch filter grill that you currently have, and it allows for greater airflow. That's what low pressure air cleaner, that's what that means. So you're getting greater airflow, but you're also trapping, because again, it's a charged media. You're trapping those dust, pollen, biological materials in that media as they go by. And once you throw it away, it's gone. And once you put a new one in, it's like having a new air cleaner.